Hey everybody, I wanted to go a little more in depth on my Finviz stock screener settings and how someone that's unfamiliar with Finviz can use it and build their own screener. It is a great free tool. Uh, Great stuff on this. So you go to finviz.com and they have a ton of stuff to choose from. Even their uh, um, stuff that's up on their homepage is great. Top gainers, new high, overbought, unusual volume, which is really good. Earnings before and after. Top losers, new low, oversold. They also have all sorts of great signals like trendline support. If you're a triangle trader, they have all sorts of different type of triangle patterns and channel patterns. It's really great, and everyone uses Finviz. So I know some of the new traders out there. A lot of this stuff can be very kind of overwhelming. You don't know where to start. So I'll give you a hand with that. Now click on Screener, and this is just completely blank. If you wanted to see the top percentage gainers for the day, you could just hit percentage gainers and filter by that, and that's all of your top percentage gainers for the day. That's a nice easy way just to get a quick idea of what's moving. You can keep this in a separate window or just tab it for reference during the day. I mean, if you can't afford top-notch screeners and scanners and everything else, this will definitely help you out. It'll show you what's moving anyways. So I mean, I've got quite a few presets already in here, but we're going to build one from scratch. So click on all. Most new traders building accounts are going to want to play the $10 and under $15 in that area. So start with that. You're going to want to see stuff that has because we're playing small caps. So the small caps are under 2 billion of market cap. So that's good there. But you got to remember, there's also higher market cap stocks out there that do move as well. And not necessarily, a market cap doesn't necessarily mean the price as well. So this is just to give you an idea of how to build your own scan. So you're going to want to see that. Average volume. You got to start somewhere. So your average volume go over 200,000. Sometimes I like to keep that blank because a lot of the movers and shakers of the day, I don't really care about its average volume, to be honest, of a stock. I care about the volume right now and what it's doing right now in the market. But if you're doing a scan to make a watch list, you should start somewhere. You want to get rid of all that low volume shit that's on there, and even that's pretty low. But your relative volume, you want to see what's trading at above average volume, so over 1, and then current volume, let's go over 300,000, just to give you an idea, because you're going to have a lot of pages on here, but you should get used to looking at charts. So after that, you can click on just charts, but also there's a news where it gives you the chart and what the recent news is. So yeah, you just kind of go from there. Now these are going to be still in the top percentage gainers ranking, because that's when I clicked that earlier. So you're going to look for nice charts, making big moves. You're going to look for continuation plays for the next day. Because if you would have caught this would have shown up on your scan yesterday. You could have put it on your watch list for a continuation. And I'll change it to candle just so I can show you what a red to green move looks like on daily charts. So it dipped down, and then it broke this little bit of resistance, yesterday's close, and then went green and went higher. So this would have been a nice play. So yeah, you just kind of go through and you look for stock. You don't want to be looking at stocks that are already made a huge move. This is almost on breakout over the 1025 area, 1050 area for a breakout. So you could watch that. This is up pretty high. You could look for a short on that. This is almost breaking out for a gap fill, so this would be a good one here if it breaks that 225 resistance area. You kind of get to know these things. This could be, you might get another green day out of this. This was just in play last week, played this. It moved up and then it's coming back. And now it'll probably have another green day come Monday on this. This would be a good watch. You might be able to get 25, 30, 40 cents out of it. It could be a good watch, right? So yeah, that's how you kind of do that. It shows the volume for the day. You can also click on it, click on the chart, and it gives you way more information. It tells you the float. So this is a 23 million in float. Sometimes their float is a little wrong to what it is actually currently, but it's usually pretty close. And for a free option, it's really good information. So it gives you all the news, all the information you need to know on it. So yeah, we can go back to screener. There's a ton of things that you can do for this. And the fun thing about trading, and don't ever forget, is you can fuck around with stuff. Make that trade your own. Find your own way. They have all sorts of stuff. If you like playing moving averages, you can go on all the moving averages. If you like watching for RSI, you can do that. Stuff that gaps up right here, gapping up, right? You can play that first thing in the morning and take a look. And even if you wanted to get the elite version, it's only $30 a month, and it gives you real time and pre-market data. But their pre-market data is only from 9 a.m. I don't use this for any of that, but you can do all sorts of stuff with it for $30 a month. Finviz is great. It really is. But that's all I wanted to say, and I hope this helps some guys out. Feel free to leave me a comment and let me know. Thanks, guys.